Travis Wayne Goodsell. Spencer Cox, now our governor, gave an interview with the Deseret News, and it was 22 hours ago. Samuel Benson is reporting it. It's on the Microsoft News, on Microsoft Edge. He says that politics is turning into a religion. And that's been talking points throughout all of this, as the cult of personality has been thrown around all over the place. But he says that politics is taking the place of religion, and then says when it becomes religion to you, now pay attention to this. He's saying politics is turning into religion, and he's Mormon, he's in Utah, he's talking to the church news, the Deseret Press. When politics becomes religion to you, pay attention, then, he's concluding, anybody who disagrees is a heretic and evil. Direct quote. So he already recognizes that religion, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is under the impression that anybody who disagrees with Mormons is a heretic and evil. Spencer Cox, our governor. Isn't that great? Some other interesting things about this, though, is that he's disappointed. Apparently he learned this from his parents. To use this parenting technique. I am so disappointed in you. But apparently he's now trying to defend the church, as he says church leaders are disappointed in Mormons as well. If I'm being candid, there's probably been some disappointment even amongst church leaders, and in fact, they've told me that specifically. Church leaders are also disappointed with Mormons. But here's why. It's because the church did that requirement, and I did the video on it, about how the church through a 70 ordered Mormons to wear masks, and Mormons disobeyed because it was through a 70 and not the president of the church. And I don't think Cox understands this. You have to be a prophet before Mormons will at least listen. You can't be a 70, you don't have enough authority. But the church leaders are disappointed, and Cox is disappointed in Mormons. That they were anti-maskers. Because when the church did it, Mormons, pushed back against the church. Now this is the cancel culture generation and the children of the cancel culture generation that I've been going over with you who don't watch my videos. And he says, I hate to judge anybody or any group or any religion by the way they respond to something that happens once every 100 years. Where's the but? But, I'm not saying a but. The global pandemics tend to bring out the worst in us. Yeah. Shall we go over your boss who put you in charge? Shall we go over the church who had the perfect opportunity to demonstrate to the world that the Book of Mormon was true and that Joseph Smith was a prophet, and instead they sided with the enemy? Oops. Republicans have undermined Republicans' faith in vote by mail. This is why we lost Georgia. No, Stacey Abrams is why Republicans lost Georgia. She rocks. This is, let's see. He does support increased vote by mail. He noted that other parts of H.R. 1 are problematic. Yeah, what are you doing to screw over people's right to vote, especially those who vote Democrat? We should never, ever, ever support the federalization of state elections. By the way, that's unconstitutional. Who's going to hold the states accountable? Oh, God. My hell. Interviewer, Matt Lewis. Dear God. Alright, so, yeah. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is disappointed with Mormons. I find that amusing.